President, just a year ago, you welcomed me to Bucharest as the first American president ever to visit Romania.
What is the number one commodity a human needs in order to get from point A to point B? Well, if you answered a car-centered freedom-loving viewer, you are correct. But how do you acquire such a luxurious commodity in a wannabe socialist nation that cannot produce sufficient cars to satisfy its population needs? Well, the Romanian Communist Party had an answer for that. But before we explore the evolution of Dacia, we have to take a look at the historical context. But why? Because, dear viewer, this car is more than just a brand. It's a symbol of progress, of stagnation, and reinvention. If we look at this car through these lenses, we will understand the modern history of Romania. Well, at least some parts of it. Oh, by the way, have you checked the time? I think it's time for some... After Romania was liberated by the Soviet Red Army, the monarchy was forced to flee, making room for the Communist Party and its leader Georgiu Dej to consolidate its power. During the reign of Dej, there were two main factions within the party, the nationalists and the internationals. The nationalists wanted to create a style of communism that blends Romanian culture with Marxist values, while on the other hand the internationals were trying to mimic the Soviet model. Dej eventually managed to purge the internationals from the party, leaving room for the nationalist tendencies to thrive. After Dej died, this guy, Nicolae Ceausescu, took over his position as party secretary. Okay, I know you clicked on this video to watch content about cars. Why is it necessary to talk about all this communist history? This brand was not named after a family, nor the people's cars like Volkswagen. It was named Dacia, an ancient land and nation very important in Romanian history. Just like the name of this brand, Ceausescu determined the economic and political road of Romania for the next 30 years. And maybe even beyond. Before the production of Dacias, Romania had a pretty limited selection of cars. Typically a normal citizen could acquire a Lada, a Moskvich, a Warburg, a Trabant, or if you were lucky, a Skoda. Some government officials were driving Mercedeses or other high-end luxury cars, because hey, some folks are just more equal than others, am I right? However, there was one affordable Western import, namely the Renault cars. Due to its popularity and affordability, the Ceausescu government managed to secure a partnership with Renault, and it managed to license the production of the Renault 8. This was rebranded as the classic Dacia 100. But why was this car needed in the first place? Romania, under the communist rules, sought to develop a self-sufficient industrial base, including the automotive sector. The goal was to reduce the dependence on imported goods and to boost the national economy. The communist government wanted to showcase its industrial progress and wanted to provide affordable transportation to its citizens. The first Dacia models were completed in 1968, and according to the deal between Renault and Romania, all the parts were imported straight from the Renault factory from France, and later they were assembled in Romania. This car achieved pretty good results, but the following license model is the OG, the car that everyone loves, the iconic Dacia 1300. This car was mass-produced. Its simplicity was evident in its design and engineering, which focused on reliability and ease of maintenance. The car featured a 4-cylinder engine, minimalistic interior, and durable materials. This practical approach made the Dacia 1300 affordable and accessible, requiring less technical expertise to repair and maintain, which was ideal for the Romanian and other consumer markets. The mass production of Dacia cars symbolized a huge economic and industrial progress for Romania. It marked a move towards greater self-sufficiency, reducing the country's reliance on imported vehicles and demonstrating its capabilities to produce complex consumer goods. This development was part of Romania's broader plans to modernize its economy, create jobs, and stimulate related industries such as steel, rubber, or glass. On a social level, Dacia's mass production represented an increased accessibility to automobiles for the Romanian populace. Previously, cars were considered luxury items, but Dacia aimed to provide affordable and reliable cars for everyday people, contributing to improved mobility and improved quality of life. This shift also had cultural implications. Owning a car became an attainable goal for the average Romanian family. Internationally, Dacia's mass production and subsequent export success helped integrate Romania into the global automotive market. The brand's reputation for producing affordable, robust cars resonated in other developing markets, enhancing Romania's economic connections and influence abroad. However, there was a major issue present in the Romanian political leadership. This affected the under-maintenance of the brand and also affected the under-maintenance of the whole Romanian industry, primarily due to the political and economic conditions in Romania at the time. The country was still under communist rule, led by the same guy who had no idea how the world economy works, and the Romanian people basically just suffered the consequences of his policies. The government basically prioritized paying off foreign debt, which led to austerity measures and reduced investments in industries. And there were also no finances left for upgrading the manufacturing facilities, which basically just led to technological stagnation. So basically the communist system in Romania was characterized by centralized planning and extensive bureaucracy. Innovation and technological advancements were usually just disregarded by the Communist Party. This attitude was also reflected on factory managers who were not really looking to improve efficiency in any way. This approach basically led to outdated production methods and technologies remaining in use for longer than in more market-driven economies. The technological stagnation of Dacia mirrored the broader stagnation of the Romanian society. Just as the car manufacturers struggled with outdated technology and lack of innovation, the general population also faced a decline in living standards, shortages of basic goods, and a lack of progress in various aspects of life. Ceausescu prioritized a rapid industrialization and aggressive debt payment. This basically led to severe austerity measures, and as a result, Dacia continued to produce outdated models which were not even competing on the international market anymore. This technological stagnation mirrored the frustration of the Romanian society. By the late 1980s, this discontent had grown into widespread opposition against the Ceausescu regime. The inefficiency and stagnation symbolized by companies like Dacia became emblematic of the broader failures of the government. The combination of all these factors have ultimately led to the downfall of the Ceausescu regime. Fast forward to 1999, a pivotal year for Dacia, Renault acquired a 51% stake in the company. With Renault's investment and expertise, Dacia underwent a complete transformation. This partnership brought in much needed capital, technology, and modern production methods. In 2004, Dacia launched the Logan, a car that redefined the brand. Affordable, reliable, and modern, the Logan was a hit not just in Romania, but across Europe and beyond. This model symbolized Dacia's rebirth and set the stage for future successes. Following the Logan, Dacia introduced models such as the Sandero, the Duster, or the Logi. The Duster in particular became an international sensation. These new models solidified Dacia's reputation in producing practical and affordable cars. Renault's vision for Dacia was clear: create a selection of cars that are simple, affordable, and robust. The renaissance didn't stop with the introduction of new models. Dacia's production methods saw a revolutionary improvement. Modern factories, cutting-edge technology, and improved quality control transformed the brand. Dacia's ability to produce high-quality, affordable cars on large scale was a testament to the successful partnership with Renault. During this period, Romania also experienced an economic boom, especially in the field of IT. The country became a hub for technology and innovation, attracting global tech companies and fostering a vibrant startup scene. And now Dacia is making waves again with the introduction of the Dacia Spring, their first electric vehicle. Launched in 2021, the Spring is one of the most affordable electric cars on the market. It is designed to make green driving accessible to everyone. Today, Dacia stands as a testament of time. It's a symbol of resilience and strategic transformation. From its humble beginnings to becoming a key player in the global automotive market, Dacia's journey is a remarkable example of how investment, innovation, and a clear vision can drive a company to success. It represents the spirit of progress and the ability to overcome challenges, embodying the resurgence of Romanian industry and economy. Hey, if you are still watching, thank you for sticking around this long. This was the first video I ever uploaded to YouTube, so I know there is a lot of room for improvement. So if you are curious about this future improvement and you love geopolitics and history, I invite you to subscribe to Europe Unpacked. Thank you for watching.